Question 17a. The figure is made up of two rectangles, ABEFG and BCEF. HXF and BDX are triangles. The perimeter of rectangle ACEG is 90 centimeters. The ratio of AG is to AC is 4:5, and X is the midpoint of BF. Find the length of AG. Okay, so since we know the parameter, we know AG and AC. So AG is 4 units and AC is 5 units. So that means total parameter in units is equal to 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 to give us 18 units. We also know that total parameter of the whole thing is CEG is equal to D. That means 18 units equal to 90, and 1 unit is equal to 90 divided by 18, and this will give us 5. So AG is equal to 4 units. So 4 units is AG equal to 4 times 5. This will give us 20 center. The answer is 20 centimeters. Okay, so for question 17 part B, to find the area of the shaded part, so we actually can just use the units, right? So total parameter is 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5, 18 units. Total parameter is 90 centimeters according to the question. Then we can calculate for 1 unit, and then AG is 20 centimeters, the height, and the length, the length, length times area, yes, 25. Okay, so now how do you find the area of the shaded part? So the thing is that we can just assume that GF over here and AB over here, let me highlight this in red, is in 5 centimeters. Okay, then the BC over here, right? So here, so BC will then be equal to 25 minus 5 is equal to 20 centimeters. Then from here, we actually can find the shaded part. So let's say I'm going to put A over here as the shaded part. Okay, so straightforward. So actually we are able to get, okay, no need the A and B. So we can get a triangle. This is triangle HXF. So shaded part equal to triangle HXF plus triangle XBD. XBD. So triangle HXF, okay, pretty straightforward. It's basically half times base times height. So the base is basically this XF, right? So half times, so in this case, base of HXF, it's equal to 20 divided by 2, which is 10. Okay, because this case, on the question, it says X is the midpoint of BF. Okay, so then we can get the base of XF. And then for the height itself, since this is a right angle, I mean, you can form a right angle triangle. And then that's where we can just have base as 10, height as. So this will give us 25. Okay, now for the next one, the base of the next triangle, which is BX over here. Same thing as well. XBD. Base of XBD is also half, right? In the point 20 divided by 2 is 10. So then we will just get the area for XBD. So for XBD is half times base times height. So we know the height is 20 since we calculated earlier, and then the base is 10. So this will be 80 times 10. This will give us 100. So that means the total shaded part is equal to 100 plus 25, 100, and then 5, and this will give us 125 meter. So you might be thinking, oh, is this like the only way? So not really, because if I were to change, for example, let's say GF and AB is, for example, let's put 9. So let's just put here 9. Okay, then we will just redo everything. So BC is 25 minus 9, and this will give us 15. So from here, we will then calculate everything accordingly. So the shaded part 20 divided by 2 is the same because it's 10. HXF, which is this bottom part, is half times base is 10. The height now change. So 10 times 9, this will be 45. Now the base of XBD is still the same 10, but XBD base times height, so the height is no longer 20, is 16. And this will give us 80. So the total shaded area is no longer 100 plus 25. But the thing is that I can prove to you that the shaded part remains the same. So in this case, we know the last part is 80, or I mean, yeah, so it is 80. And then we remember 45. So therefore, no matter what number you put, the total shaded area remains the same. So if you were assume to be another number, the total shaded part will remain. So therefore, the answer is 125 centimeters. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more of this kind of video, subscribe down below. Comment down what other things you want me to show you next. See you in the next one. Bye bye.